Hey, what's up? Redmi has announced the Note 11 series of phones and there are 4 different models at launch. That means there's a range of options to choose from, but not all versions are available in all regions. For example, only the Note 11 Pro 5G and the Note 11 are being sold worldwide, so it's worth checking to see what you're getting in your region before you come to buy. The models all share a similar flat-sided design, so they all look similar, but there's a lot of variance across the specs. Here's how they all compare. The Redmi Note series is all about affordability, and with the Redmi Note 11 starting from $179, it's certainly following in that tradition. There will be 3 versions of each handset, offering 64 or 128 GB storage and different RAM options. The Note 11 starts at 4 GB RAM and offers 6 GB as a step up. All the other models will start at 6 GB and step up to 8 GB. Not all versions are available in all regions and we don't have full pricing yet, but we will update when we do. The Note 11 models will be available from January 2022, the Note 11 Pro models from February 2022. There's a size division between the different versions of the Redmi Note 11. The Pro models are larger and heavier, while the Note Pro models are smaller and lighter. The design is essentially the same on all these phones, with flattened sides, like the iPhone 13. Although the Note 11 Pro models have a flatter back while the regular models are more domed towards the edges. The Pro models have a glass back. All have a fingerprint scanner on the side and all have a 3.5mm headphone socket, as well as dual speakers. They also have IP53 water resistance. There will be a range of different colors for each model. All will come in graphite gray, while the Pro models will also offer polar white and blue models. Watch out for the Atlantic blue on the Note 11 Pro 5G, which looks like water reflections. There are some nice graduated color designs, for example Star Blue on the Note 11. The big difference between these displays is the size. The Note 11 Pro models have a larger 6.67-inch display while the non-Pro models have a 6.54-inch display. All these displays are Full HD+, 2400 by 1080 pixels, so should be able to produce the same level of detail. However, the refresh rate is different. The Pro models offer 120 Hz, while the non-Pro are 90 Hz. That will smooth out animation on the display to make things look nicer, and it's great to have this offered on devices at this level. These displays are also AMOLED, so the quality should be great too. Redmi has said that they offer a 360 Hz touch sampling rate, which should boost gaming performance, while they can also ramp up to 1200 nits to cut through reflections outdoors. All have a punch-hole camera at the center top of the display, while the Pro models have Gorilla Glass 5 protection on the front. When it comes to the hardware loadout of these devices, you'll find there's some bigger differences. Firstly, the Note 11 Pro 5G is the only 5G model in the range, because of the Snapdragon 695, which offers a 5G modem. It's likely to have a slight power advantage over the other models, but not by much. The Note 11 Pro and the Note 11s, technically, should offer the same performance as both are sitting on the MediaTek Helio G96. As we said, both are 4G, but between these models you can just pick what you want based on display size, as the performance will likely be equal. The standard Note 11 offers the Snapdragon 680. This is similar to the Note 11 Pro 5G. There's no 5G modem in this model, but from a power point of view, it should be similar. It starts at 4 GB RAM, however, the lowest offered. The other devices offer 6 and 64 GB, 6 and 128 GB or 8 and 128 GB configurations, with microSD also supported on all the models for storage expansion, up to 1 TB. Overall, we don't think there will be a huge difference in day-to-day performance from these devices, but the Note 11 Pro 5G looks like it will have a slight edge. All the Note 11 models are equipped with a 5000 mAh battery, but the Pro models boost the charging to 67 watt, while the non-Pro stick to 33 watt. The Pro models will have the 67-watt charger in the box, which means you'll get a day of charge in just 15 minutes, while the non-Pro models will get the 33-watt charger. The camera in the Note 11 family is a classic case of mixing it up. The only common cameras on all devices is the 8-megapixel ultra-wide and the 2-megapixel macro. The Pro models and the Note 11s all have a 108-megapixel Samsung HN2 main camera. The Note 11 Pro 5G doesn't get the depth sensor, but all the other models do. The Note 11 Pro and the Note 11s have exactly the same camera loadout. While the Note 11 drops the main sensor to a 50-megapixel sensor and changes the front camera to 13 megapixels instead of 16 megapixels on all the other devices. We suspect that the performance will be similar across the range, because much of the camera experience comes from software. Redmi is offering a full range of devices in the Note 11 family, with something for everyone, from the entry point Note 11, which is the cheapest and cuts a few points on the spec sheet, up to the Note 11 Pro 5G, which is the most premium. Importantly, it looks like all these devices will have a great display. There's not a huge real-world difference between 90 or 120 Hz. The resolutions are all the same, so that just comes down to size. The physical build of these phones is slightly different, but you'll likely have to get your hands on them to see what you prefer. From a power point of view, the Pro 5G sits in the lead, but with the Note 11 Pro and the Note 11s having the same hardware and camera set, it's likely that those middle models will offer the same experience. Thank you for watching. See you soon.